Hi guys, we're just going to do a little 10-minute stretch just to relax, reset and unwind our bodies. To find yourself comfortably in the centre of your mat. Find your sitting bones. I want you to press down your sitting bones. I want you to lift your core so your spine can lengthen and relax the shoulders. Now from here we're just going to close our eyes. We're going to start to find your breath. Starting by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, breathe in and out. And one more big deep breath in and release. Now breathe in, create a little bit more length through the body, and as we breathe out, slowly bring the eyes to the right, just turning the chin. You can inhale here, feeling a stretch in the neck and the shoulders. Heart is open, and breathe out and release any tension that you're feeling. On your next inhale, slowly bring the head towards the left shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax the shoulders as you release. Now on your next breath in, we're slowly going to bring the head down towards the chest, and we're going to look the opposite direction. Take your time here, really slow. Just make sure you're still with the shoulders on your back. Feeling a gentle stretch in the neck area. Again, you're lifting your core, just ensuring that the body is still tall. And just do one more each direction, just taking your time. So much tension, so much stress in these shoulders, let it go. And then bring the head to the center. Just give yourself a few little shrugs of the shoulders. And other direction, just shake out any stress or tension that we're holding there today. Now again, push into your sitting bones, take an inhale, lift those hands up overhead. And as we exhale, we're going to go towards the right side. Just make sure both sitting bones are still grounded. Inhale the center, find length through the body, and exhale to the opposite direction. We're starting to open up our side body, side to side, and follow your own breath here. Taking your time. Inhale and exhale. Now when we go to the right side, I want to bring in some twists now, okay? So inhale, come into center, and as we exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, and exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand goes behind. Now just listen to your body here. Go with your breath, following the breath as we move from our right to our left. Give yourself a gentle push as you rotate. Twists are great not only for our waistline, but for our digestive fire. Opening up our shoulders, our chest, our back, and go one more direction each side. Again, follow your breath using the exhale to release. Perfect. Now inhale, come up the center, and as we exhale, fold forward, pushing the hips back, allowing the body to fall. And lift your core here, just support the spine, relax the head. And take a big breath here, breathing into your lower back, lifting your tummy, and exhale and release. Now inhale, come into center. We're going to turn ourselves around onto all fours. So just take your time here, bring yourself around, so we're in the center of the mat. Spread the fingers and tuck the toes. I want you to push into the fingertips. Keep the arms nice and strong. And when we feel ready, we lift our core. We inhale, we dip the lower back, open up the heart, and lift our chin. As we exhale, the chin comes down, we spread the upper back and we work down towards the lower back. So think of a little wave up your spine as you inhale, relaxing the shoulders, the heart lifts, the chin lifts. And as we exhale, we draw the tummy in, and we curve our spine and we press into the earth. Now flow with your breath here, inhaling as you open, and exhaling as you draw the tummy in and curve. Just be very mindful of the back here. If you feel any pressure, just don't dip as much. Perfect. And just one more, inhale, dip. And exhale, curve. Now get in the center. center, we're going to take an inhale, lift the right arm up into space. And as we exhale, thread the needle through. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, thread the needle. 2 more, squeeze your shoulders, activate those upper back muscles, and thread. And 1 more, inhale, and exhale, and hold. Now if you want to go a little deeper, you don't have to, you can stay here. And take a big breath in as we breathe out, lift the left arm up into space. Take an inhale as you create length, and exhale, relax into it. Now inhale, left hand comes down, bring yourself back onto tabletop. Now, when we're ready to inhale, we lift that left arm, and we thread it through towards the right. Inhale, and exhale. Now you might notice that one side feels a little tighter than the other, that's okay, just notice it, listen to it. Hold it here. Bring that right hand up only if it feels good. Remember, you can stay here and lift. And release into it. Beautiful, guys. Squeezing the shoulders as you do this. When you breathe in, the right hand comes down. Bring it back into tabletop position. And we're going to breathe out to downward dog. Now inhale, come back to tabletop. Now you have the option to cat-cow here, if this feels too strong for you today. But inhale, hover the knees if we can, and exhale, push the weight on the back of the body. If you feel any pressure in the back, keep the softness in the knee in that downward dog. Pushing the weight on the back of the body, pressing into the fingers, just to protect your wrists. And then I want you to hold that downward dog. And push into the fingers, strong arms, over soft knees if you need to, and push the tailbone up towards the sky. Relax the head. If you want to give the dog a little walk, you can lift the heel, just alternate between your right and left side. Beautiful, guys. You've got this. Use your breath just to relax into your pose. Lovely. Now when you take an exhale, I want you to walk forward in front of your mat. So slowly take your time as we walk. Soften the knees and allow the body to fall into fold. And as we inhale, I want you to put your hand on your shins, or you'll lengthen your spine and lift. As we exhale, we soften and relax. Inhale, straighten up the spine, relax the shoulders, and exhale and soften. Then push into the feet as you press up into halfway fold, keeping the strength and stability up through the legs. And 1 more halfway fold, and soften. I want you to stay here in your fold just for a moment. Just straighten those knees just a little bit more if you feel that you can. Lovely, decompressing your lower back, your cervical spine, relax the head, and find your breath. Perfect. Now from here, I want you to inhale, I want you to step back with your right leg into your half kneeling lunge. Allow that right hip to sink downwards. Untuck your toes, and if you need to use a block, you can put your hands up onto the block just to give yourself a little bit more space. You squeeze your bum and push the hips down towards the earth. I want you to feel a gentle stretch here just on the hips. Beautiful. And again, relax into it, relax the shoulders. Find your breath, breathe into wherever you're feeling that tension, and use that exhale to release. And take another inhale here, soften into your pose as we breathe out. And take an inhale, and as we exhale, I want you to walk it back, and I want you to stretch out the hamstrings. You want to feel the stretch down the back of the leg. Lift your core, lengthen your back. You need to use a block, put your hands on the block, and that will give you a little bit more space. Again, listen to your body here. You can even adapt where you put your leg, just to play about with what feels better for you. And draw the toes towards you, and most importantly, breathe in and out. Perfect. Then when we're ready, come back into center. Okay. And we're going to step back into your tabletop position. And we're going to do the exhale to downward dog. Now inhale again, walk forward to the front of your mat. Exhale and release. Inhale, halfway fold, push into the feet, create length. Exhale and soften. Now we're going to step back with the left into your half kneeling position. So allow the hips to sink. Beautiful. Again, use your block if you need to. Squeeze the glutes, push the hips down so you can feel that stretch here in the hip area. Relax the shoulders, open the heart. And find your beautiful breath. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Take another loving breath here. And relax. Then take an inhale, open up. And exhale, bring it back. Here again, feeling that stretch in the back of the legs. Readjust the feet if you need to. You can use your block to elevate your hands wherever you need to go. I want you to feel that gentle stretch just on the back of the hamstring. Perfectly. Your inhales and your exhales. Beautiful. When we feel ready, inhale, come back into your lunge. Step it back into your tabletop. And exhale into downward dog. Downward dog's too much for you. You can go into child's pose and just take a few breaths here. If you're in downward dog, you can walk out your dog. Well done. When we're ready, inhale, come back into tabletop position. We're going to bring ourselves around. So we're going to go into pigeon pose. So we want to straighten up the leg so the front of the shin is in the front of the mat. Bring this back leg back a little bit. And I want you to create that length up through your spine. Now take an inhale, and as we exhale, I want you to bring it down in front of that front leg. Now we're trying to keep the knee at 90, the ankle at 90 degrees. And you want to push this left hip back into space to create the length in the spine and a gentle stretch of the hips. If this is too much, you can do this in a lying position. And again, use your breath to gently ease you into your pose. So as we inhale, we create length. As we exhale, we relax into it. Perfect. Take another breath here. And release. See if you can dive a little deeper. Now inhale, bring it up, and we're going to switch directions. So we're going to bring the right leg through. Straighten it up. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. This left leg around a little bit. Turn the hips so it's forward in the mat. Take an inhale as we create that length, and as we exhale, we fold forward. Kind of push the hips back into space, lengthening the spine. Doesn't matter how far you can go, guys. Listen to your body here. Allow the eyes to close. Using your breath to guide you. So inhale and exhale, and then we try to relax a little deeper. Amazing. You've got this. And take another loving breath in here. You just need to relax a little deeper. If you can't, don't worry. Stay where you are and just enjoy it. Perfect. Now inhale, bring it all the way up. Sweep the legs around. And slowly roll yourselves down to the floor. You bring the feet in close to the hips and about hip distance. Relax the shoulders, draw the tummy in, and then pushing the forward corners of the feet and push up into glute bridge position. Just ensuring you're holding the ribcage down, you're pushing into all four corners of the feet. You're squeezing the glutes and locking the hips, hands are on the floor. Allow your heart to open and find your breath. I need strength and stability in your bridge position. Perfect. Pushing into the big toe, the little toe, and the heel. Amazing. And one more final breath here. Feeling grateful for the strength in our bodies today. Now inhale, slowly bring it down, take your time. I want you to bring the hands out in line with the shoulders. The knees above the hips. That's it. Now take an inhale, and as we exhale, slowly allow the knees to fall towards the right side in your reclined twist. If the knees have gone to the right, the idea is go left. Gently stretching out the back. Now we need to make this a little easier. We would bring the legs further down the mat. We want to make it a little harder. Bring the knees higher. And use that hand on the right side just to pull that left knee over for a deeper stretch. That feels comfortable where you are. Just gently enjoy it. Beautiful. And then go over to the other side, bring the right hand to the floor if it's not there. Slowly ease your core and bring the knees to center. Allow the knees to go to the left side. Again, if you've gone left, the idea is we'll turn to go right. Now we need to modify or adjust this pose. Do it now. Make sure you can relax wherever you are. You can use your breath to guide you. Beautiful. Breath in. And a big breath out. Now slowly bring the knees back into center and give them a little hug. Pressing your back into the floor. You can open the knees for a little bit of space if you want. Well done. And one more deep breath in. And a deep breath out, letting go of any tension that is no longer gone. And allow the feet to rest on the floor.